Okay, we're live, okay. Because, come on. Are we live? I just need to know if we're live, okay. We're just gonna wait for some people to, like, drop in. They're gonna be like, man, why the fuck are you... I don't know, why are you streaming right now? Well, I'm just gonna wait for some people to come in, okay? So, hello, hi, okay. We're just gonna wait for people to just drop in, okay? And then we'll see how we do, okay? Just gonna wait for some people to just drop in. Alright. Alright, we already have 200 people, so that's already a good sign. Alright, so what the fuck is up, everyone? This is Mayo. If you guys have not heard my voice yet, this is my voice, okay? What's up? I know you guys are ready to hear this announcement, and I just made it on Twitter. No, it's not Verde Valley, but that's still in the works right now, and I'm excited to show you what's up with that project soon. I'm working really hard on that project, and I'm still in the process of trying to get things set into stone, but think of this as a, like, I don't know, like a somewhat Mayo Direct, I guess? I don't know if you really want to consider it like that, but I just got something to announce, you know? I feel like this is something. Who peed on 12th? Yeah, that's not. No. No one peed on 12th yet. Keyword yet. All right, boys and girls. Announcement. Yeah, as you can see, I referenced the ribbon video because I know that was a popular video. Go watch that. Actually, that video's been doing really good. So, let's see. If you guys do remember, back in the Mayo collab, I announced the Galactic Adventure, this Mayo's Galactic Adventure. Well, yeah, I guess you can technically say that was more of a prototype of what I'm planning to do. Because the Galactic Adventure was supposed to be like a prototype for a collab. So, now I have a very important announcement. Okay, so we have 300 people. I'm doing a collab. So, this quick stream is going to announce this new collab, okay? Sorry, it's not Artistic 2. I know you guys really want that video to happen, but I'm working really hard on Verde Valley, and I understand that a lot of you are anticipating that project, and I can't wait to show it for you because I have a lot in store for that. But yeah, on the description below, you can see that's my Twitter. I know a lot of you are probably disappointed about this announcement. Let me see, I just gotta, like, fucking, yeah, let's yeet someone out because I don't like them. But yeah, let me fucking switch the streams. I'm sorry for the blackness. But yeah, right here, I made a fucking announcement. I'm announcing a collab. If you can guys see, like, oh my god, can I like upward? Can I upward this, please? Yeah, right here. I'm announced a collab. I want in on the collab. So this collab is open for any artist or animators who, you know, want to join in on a future video, because I know a lot of you really wanted to collab with me, and here's your opportunity right now, okay? So right now I'm gonna just do this quick stream and answer a few questions, okay? So yeah, I know it's just like 50 people just left out of nowhere, and I'm sorry that just hurt your souls, but right now I just want to promote this collab as much as I can. And I would have loved to make a YouTube video about it, but I'm just lazy and I'm working on, like, other big projects currently. So just doing this, you know, this simple this simple collab, and I just wanted to announce it to everybody. As you can see, like, right here, you can fucking see, like, what's going on, and you're like, no. But yeah, I'm just doing this. I did not plan to do this, but yeah, I want to just say that, yeah, I'm doing a collab. If you're an artist, if you're an animator, if you're interested, if you know how to draw, or have like digital artist, you know, if you know how to do 3D renders, you know, come. Hey, you know, if you're interested and if you want to be in a video with me, go ahead. So let me run it down. Like, there's this short video right here, you know, where I made the announcement right here. Yeah, and yeah, that was actually a remix of a certain song, if you guys actually know what it is. But this is my calling to everyone out here who wants to collab with me. go to my Twitter account. Link is in the description, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, that's it. We already lost half of our viewers because I announced this. You know what? But that's fine, alright? You don't want to be in a video, you don't want to be in a video. But yeah, that's all I'm going for. I'm trying to promote this as much as I can because, yeah, this is open to everybody, you know? If, you know, any skill of drawing is open, okay? Like, sure, there might... What is it? There may be, like, a, you know, a little bit of a barrier with traditional art and digital art, but, yeah, this collab is just meant to be, open for everybody. Like, if you want to be in a video, go ahead, alright? So let me run down a little bit of information, because I know a lot of you are probably confused. So, here's what you need to do. I'm not going to look at the replies, because Twitter replies are always, like, heated, so, you know. I haven't really been, like, active that much on Twitter, because, honestly, I just ended up not, like, the website's kind of been being, like, shit, so, you know, I'd post, like, every couple of days or something. So, if you're DMing me, like, I will get to those later. I'm only accepting questions, so don't send random memes because you want my attention or something. Like, honestly, I don't really want that. So, what are you supposed to do? As you guys can read, you've probably already read it, but I'm going to just run it down, you know, give you a little bit more background information of what you have to do in order to enter. So, if you're just joining now, link is in the description. I don't even know how many viewers we have right now. Okay, almost 200. That's fine. So, all you need to do is draw Mr. Hoohoo. Like, that's pretty much all you have to do. That's a basic rundown. Draw Mr. Hoohoo, but you need to do him squatting. You know, you have to make him squat like how he always does. You know, how funny it is. Like, haha, poopy man. You know? All you have to do is just make a little, you know, let's say a little animation of Mr. Hoohoo squatting, which is just 2 separate frames, if you get me, okay? All you gotta do is draw him with a standing pose and a downward squatting pose. With his knees down, you know, he's going like, whoop, you know? And that's pretty much it. Like, how to submit, that is, more information is in the bottom. But how to submit, we're going to get to that really quickly. But when you submit, you can give me both of the, you know, both of the individual frames separately. So I want you to draw him in 2 different frames of him squatting, or you can just give it to me in GIF format. But I'm pretty sure Twitter is kind of fucked if you really... I'm kind of fucked if you give it to me in a GIF format. Like, I did tell some of my Discord friends that, you know, and maybe some of them will join. Maybe you could just give it to me in GIF format, you know, through Discord or something. But, you know, this is a public collab, so, you know, there's gonna be a lot of, you know, crap going down, you know. But here's the thing. If you're in chat right now, you know, just do your best. Try to just tell your friends about it. Tell your friends. Try to promote it as much as you can. Or if you have an artist friend, you know, that if they draw Mario a lot or something, just try, you know, give them a call, you know, say, hey, look, this Mario YouTuber is doing a collab, and, you know, maybe, you know, they can show off your drawing of his mascot, you know. You liked Mario, he likes Mario, we all like Mario. So, you know, that's pretty much what I'm going for here, you know? So many damn people left, I know, right? So, yeah, even if you're unable to join, just tell your friends, you know? If you have a Discord server, just send them a link to this thread, because I just want to get this out as much as I can, because I know a lot of people don't really like being involved with certain things like this, so that's why I'm pushing for it, alright? Because I'm planning on this to be a big video. Like, this is probably the biggest video that I've planned for a while, next to Verde Valley and Artistic 2, which is more info on that later, and the other projects that I had. But this was in my folder of, oh my god, Mayo, do big projects, you know? This is one of them, alright? And if you guys want this to happen, tell your artist friends. You know, this is basically a collaboration with everybody. If you're unable to join, just spread the word, okay? I want people to spread the word. I want this to be a big, you know, huge, or not really huge, but, like, I want this to grab a lot of attention of people who might be interested. All right. I'm not saying that. Oh yeah, it's going to, I don't know, get like a lot of attention, but you know, things like these don't really get that much attention. All right. And now I'm trying to push it. You know, I'm not trying to be aggressive with it. You know, you're not obligated to join. I'm not saying, oh my god, you have to join this. You just, I just, I just really need your help. You know. So as I go down, I'm gonna just say the ways you can submit. You know, there's the replies down there. I have 20 plus notifications, so that's already a good start. How can I submit? All right, so this is a very interesting question. It's right here, really. Using the hashtag Hoohoo Collab. So you have to spell it right because I'm pretty sure some people are going to spell it wrong. You have to spell it the right way. That's pretty much what you have to do. Hashtag Hoohoo Collab. Yes, I'm doing a hashtag. Don't really judge me. Hashtags are like kind of old, but you know, I'm trying to find new, unique ways in order to get the word out. So, using hashtag Hoohoo Collab, you'll be able to be entered. You know, so your drawing can show up in the video. This is going to be a nice music video. I'm already having a remix being made. I'm trying my best to actually work with it. You know, I'm trying new things, but hopefully this is good. Tagging me, obviously, if you want me to, you know, see it directly, like, that's perfectly fine. Replying to this thread, like, you know, how these people are doing. I'm actually trying to answer some questions, and look, we already have one of our first ones here. You know, that's pretty much how I'm trying to push it right now. And then, obviously, through DMs, and some people are already trying to DM me right now. Now, I'm going to reach out for additional questions, so what do you guys have to say? I have not looked at cats. How do you animate? Well, obviously, this is open to artists as well, and there's going to be some artists out there who are going to be like, oh my god, how am I supposed to do it? So that's why I'm telling you guys to, what was I going to say? I'm telling you guys to give me each frame individually because they're all just separate drawings. How's your day? It's been good, all right? And now it's gotten a lot better because I announced this big project in the works, all right? Can it be hand drawn? Like I said before, hand drawings are going to be a little bit difficult to convert to a video, but it's definitely doable. Do I need to provide a watermark? No, you don't have to provide a watermark. But you will be credited, all right? You will be credited. So if you guys are just joining now, link is in the description. I know a lot of you just left because you're like, oh no, it's not Verity Valley, I just left. But I appreciate all of your, all of your support. I just appreciate all of your attention because I know you guys, don't really like following these kind of projects. But I'm trying to push forward with this. You have a month. April 30th, that's the deadline, where can I find a still picture of Mayo's frames? That will be provided in the thread below. I haven't posted it yet because I know a lot of people want references. Actually, a reference is here right now. All you just gotta do is just try to bend those legs down. This is a reference right here, This is the new and improved Mr. Hoohoo. I've redesigned him like 5 times, and I think this is probably the last time I'm going to do it. Don't quote me on that, though, because it might change. I'd like to make a remix for this, but I don't know if that's possible. Don't worry about that. I am actually working on a remix myself. Can you use a different outfit? Alright, so that's actually a frequently asked question as well. You can. It just still needs to look like Mr. Hoohoo. Like, it needs to have, like, the dotted eyes and everything. But if you're trying to go for a completely different style, I would just suggest, keeping the outfit, because there are going to be some people, like, I've already received questions saying, like, can you put him in a different outfit? You can, but honestly, if you're going for a different art style, like, I'd recommend you put him in the suit and the captain hat, because a lot of people are going to say, like, oh wow, that Mayo looks out of place, and it's not wearing the outfit, and it looks completely different to Mr. Hoohoo. Like, like, I definitely recommend just putting him in the outfit. Like, if you want to be creative, go for it. You can definitely just go for it and put him in a different outfit. What else do we have here? Can we make it have something unique Mayo does? Like, one with a let me see. You probably can make it unique. Can we send 4 frames instead of 2? That's what I said, like, in the, what is it, in this how to submit section. Wait, let me see if I can just move back there. Right here, all right. So all you need to do is provide at least 2 frames. I'm not saying that that's the limit. Like, you can go ahead and just go ham and just completely animate a fully animated squatting Hoohoo. Like, you can do that, you know? You're free to do whatever the heck you want. 2 frames is still animation. It's creating the illusion of movement, you know? Like, obviously this new, this new Mr. Hoohoo that I'm making here is actually going to be more than 2 frames because, yes, I'm learning how to animate, and now it's going to be a little bit different, you know? But you can do 2 frames. 2 frames is all you need to do, because if you, I'm not really accepting submissions where you're like, oh no, he's just standing still. No. So basically, that's why I'm saying at least 2. You know, you can go ham and just fucking fully animate him if you want, you know? You could do that. That's perfectly fine. Alright? Let's see. I'm trying to see. Let me see. What if you don't have Twitter? Oh, that may be a somewhat problem, because I'm only accepting submissions through Twitter, so it's sort of like a tough luck right there. I'm trying to see if I can find any more questions so I can continue answering questions. Where do you draw 2 pictures and share them? So you can use any software to draw them. I mean, all you gotta do is just share them through Twitter, as I said below. Submit using the hashtag. I'm not gonna check the hashtag quite yet because I'm just waiting for submissions to build up by time. And tagging me and replying to the thread. I don't even know if there's any thread, like anybody right here. Right here, this is where you spell it wrong. Sorry, but you know, whatever. That's all you have to do. You just have to spell it right. That's all you gotta do. Maybe I could do only in different costumes. Maybe it could, so it can only be different costumes that you want to be referenced. That is true, actually. Like, you can, like, if you really, really wanted to, you can actually reference the several outfits that I did throughout the history of my channel. Like, in this video, it's kind of like a cute video where it starts with the first Mr. Hoohoo that I've done, and then it slowly transitions to every, well, I tried to get as much as I could, like, every single outfit that I was able to do. Like, these are just examples, I would say. Like, you can draw him in, like, just regular Mario, or I guess really you don't have to put him in regular Mario. Like, I don't remember, wait, what was it? I don't actually remember when I made the salt one. I think I did that when I don't fucking remember. The salt, I forgot what the salt one was made. What is it? That's just SMG4. I remember a fuck ton of people went crazy because I was like, oh my god, it's SMG4! Nah, you could draw, like, it could actually reference one of these outfits as well if you really wanted to. Like, you could do Giorno Mayo. That's Bucciarati Mayo. That's Giorno again. You could do Sailor Mayo, which actually was born from one of these streams. Or you could do... if you really wanted to, you could even do Thick Thighs Mayo, okay? Like, I don't actually... I remember being so fucking... Oh my god. I remember drawing this, and a lot of people, like, complained that I drew the bulge on him. Yeah, like, you could do whatever the heck you want. You can draw him in any outfit, but it just still has to have his, like, signature eyes and face and smile if you really wanted to. So, you know, that's all I wanted to do, you know, that's all I really wanted to talk about. You can, yeah, like, literally, like, you can go ham with the fucking Thick Thighs Mayo. A lot of people actually got mad at me because I kept on joking about Thick Thighs, but for fuck's sake, you can put it if you wanted to. It's a joke in the end, so... Yeah. Are we allowed to use 3D models? Here's the thing about renders. While renders, yeah, they can be accepted. Like, I will accept a few renders. The thing is, it's ripped from the game, and you're not necessarily creating it. Like, I'll probably take, like, a couple of 3D renders of Mayo, but honestly, it's ripped from the game, and you're not necessarily creating it. You're just making the pose. That's all you're doing, alright? That's all you're doing, alright? That's pretty much the gist of it. But you could still accept, I'll probably still accept a few, alright? Source Filmmaker, hey, that's actually a little nice change of pace, like, you know? But using 3D renders, it's ripped from the game Mario Odyssey, like, we're talking about Mario Odyssey. It's ripped from the game, so it's kind of, you're not necessarily creating it, you're making the pose only. But I'll still probably accept it, okay? Because, you know, every render artist probably has their own different style and everything, so, you know. Drawing sexy leg male laying down. Oh god, okay. Any more collabs in the future? Maybe with other YouTubers. For now, I'm gonna just stay put about that, alright? You know. When I usually say that, I probably have no plan to do anything with big YouTubers. In fact, I mean, like, I would be surprised if a big YouTuber actually did come into this collab, because I am pushing this forward to be, you know, pretty big, and I'm going to try to mention this as much as I can as we get closer to the deadline, which is April 30th. But yeah, what is it? What do you use the animate? Well, basically, I've been changing a lot of software, so yeah. Collab with Pewds. I know, Pewds. But yeah, that's, I would say that's pretty much all I can say. You know, good luck to those who are interested in joining in on the collab. I know a lot of you just left, but, you know, I just wanted to talk about this because this has actually been a huge project that I've been wanting to work on for a while, and I know a lot of you really want a collab to happen. So, that's exactly what I'm going for. A collab with artists and animators. That's all I have to say for tonight. I know you guys probably wanted like a Friday stream, like as we did last month. I mean, what is it? Not last month. Last week with Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'll probably stream later on in the next coming weeks because April, new month, new me. You know. I'll probably give a little bit more information about this on my Twitter page. This thread is going to stay here for a while. It's my pinned tweet actually currently. That's how much I'm pushing for it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. That's all I really wanted. If you guys have any, you know, last... what is it? If you guys have any, you know, more questions, I'd be happy to answer them for you. Stream on Saturday. I mean, I'm technically already streaming on Saturday because it's fucking 1 in the morning, but, you know, that's all I pretty much have to say. Can I submit via Discord because I don't have Twitter? Discord, so far that the answer is no for now, because because Discord, you know, there's just a lot of stuff right now. Like, hell, you can even draw Mr. Hoohoo in Little Miss's outfit. Like, go ahead, go be creative. Like, I'm you know, I'm pushing for creativity, and, you know, this is one of the big projects in the works for this year, so glad you guys were able to, you know, come in, and I just wanted to wish you guys a good weekend. It's 1 in the morning, so I'm probably going to sleep after this because, you know, and answer a few questions and stuff on the threads, and that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for coming in for the short stream. Good night. And good luck to those who are actually joining in on the collab. Thank you guys.